certainly makes us question her commitment to transparency if she vetoes the biggest transparency bill we've seen come through the legislature in years.
New York Governor Kathy Hochul vetoing 7 bills today, her first 7 vetoes of the year, and potentially these vetoes political in nature. We'll get to that in just a moment. Some of the vetoes first, though, include an EV emergency response training program, a requirement for food delivery like Uber Eats or Instacart to disclose the difference in their prices compared to the store, a requirement for nursing homes to have storage spaces for bodies of deceased people, and shorter time frame requirements for agencies responding to FOIL requests. Let's take a look at that one. The governor is saying it doesn't allocate more resources for agencies and establishes arbitrary deadlines. I asked Good Government Group, Reinvent Albany, about that. She said that deadlines are arbitrary. What do you make of that, first and foremost?
Well, right now, the deadlines that agencies give the public are completely arbitrary. They'll say, we're going to take 30 days to respond, and then they do extensions over and over and over again. And the public can wait years, and there doesn't appear to be any rhyme or reason with how long agencies can take.
As for resources, she says her groups have written letters and pushed for more funding into Freedom of Information law operations, which they believe are starved of resources. As I mentioned, there's another layer to this. All 7 vetoes, legislation sponsored by the same state senator, James Skoufis. He's a Democrat, but said this about Governor Hochul during the budget negotiations back in May.
We need to be exerting ourselves as the co-equal branch of government that we are. And that requires standing up to this wannabe dictator.
Yeah, the governor's press secretary at the time responded saying that the governor utilized her constitutional powers to make New York more affordable and that the governor wouldn't waste any time worrying about stunts like that. That brings us back to today. The common theme of the 7 vetoes bills being Skoufis, who I spoke with today.
Claiming ownership that she's doing this and taking government action based on some grudges that exist in her head and in her staff's head. Very Trumpian behavior that, she'll then turn around the next day and start characterizing Trump as, X, Y, and Z for doing basically the same exact thing that she is purporting to do in this case.
He did add 12 of his bills were sent to the governor yesterday, so that leaves 5 he says he's working with their office on, one of which does involve FOIL, which Reinvent Albany is also hoping gets passed. We'll have those veto memos in our website, cbs6albany.com.